Sorry, I didn't.
Hello, everybody, and welcome.
Sweet things in the middle of the table.
They're Kit Kats.
So this is going to be a very, this is not going to be a normal episode tonight, but we welcome you anyway. We are short a couple of our regulars for just 4 reasons. And so we have we have an extra player with us visiting in from out of town, so we're going to do a one-shot, and this guy here, Brayden, is going to be running things for us. Before we get to that, though, we do have just a few announcements, as we always do. We do put all of our video content up on our YouTube channel, so you can go there, check it out. Easiest way to find it, go to YouTube, search for Casual Cactus. Casual with a C, Cactus with a K, and you will find everything we put up there. What will you find, you ask? All of the video episodes we've done for the current campaign.
At least 200 hours worth of content.
Yes.
What he said. All of the episodes for the current campaign, all of the episodes for our previous campaign, or the one that I ran, all of the episodes of the previous campaign that Danny ran, as well as her ongoing monthly campaign. We also have one-shots. We also have other things that we do not related to D&D, so you can go there and check that out as well.
But not a single recap.
So you're telling me the video of me falling
There is
asleep
at least
in the
one
middle of the game
recap.
actually post online?
Is
But-
there?
See?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I've done a recap.
Well, actually, yes, to be fair,
There
there
are
is one
No.
recap.
There is one recap. It is not current, but there is one recap. So you can't say that. In addition to the YouTube channel, we do also run a Discord server. You can always go and check and find what is going on with us, as well as Kyrie's creative streaming. Any announcements concerning specifically the schedule for those things, you can find there on the Discord server. So be sure you check that out. Normally at this time I would stop us and have us do a recap, but that doesn't apply this go around because we're not recapping, or we're not continuing anything that needs a recap. So we're just going to roll right on into tonight's episode with Brayden at the helm.
Hi everyone.
Hello, Brayden.
Hello, Brayden.
As the resident one-shot person, welcome to tonight. We're doing a Intrepid insurance game. Man, I look scruffy in this camera.
The camera shows off.
I have not had a haircut or a trim in too long.
Okay.
I should have thought
I
of
didn't
that
do my makeup,
beforehand.
so it makes you feel better.
It's fine. You look fine.
It's
all
fine.
Yes. Tonight we're going to be doing a Intrepid Insurance game. For those of you who don't know, Intrepid Insurance is a collaborative one-shot series we do where each of us take a case that the insurance company does, and today I will be doing one of those. This idea also was brought to us by Danny, who started this creative idea, and basically the rest of us have run with it. Also, there might be talks that Intrepid Insurance might be sponsoring our main game, but we'll see where that goes.
Tonight we are sponsored by Intrepid Insurance.
We are sponsored by
Does that
ourselves.
mean that okay?
Yes, we are
Okay.
sponsoring ourselves tonight.
I cannot be trusted. I broke them.
It's okay.
It's a problem.
Everything you
Yeah,
touch
it's fine.
dies.
Yes.
That just gives me flashbacks to so many other things that you've done, but I won't go into them. Alright, shall we get into it then?
Sure.
Alright.
Let's do it.
Today it is a particularly downpouring day at the office of Intrepid Insurance. Everyone is coming in with their rain gear on, umbrellas coming in from out from the cold. As you all enter the offices, the usual suspects are there. the secretary, the side room where you know that the teleport guy is, and the angry troll lady who is the head of Intrepid Insurance.
Half troll.
Half troll, my apologies. So let us go around the table and introduce the characters. Keith, let's start with you.
Oh, well, okay.
It's not fun, is it, Keith?
No, it's not. So, the first thing you hear is the tromping of enormous feet on the front porch. The second thing you hear is a thud as the head of the largest man many of you have ever seen crashes against the door lintel. And he ducks down into the room and stands up. He is an impressive sight. He's pushing 7 feet if he's not over it. Very broad and muscular. Carries a great axe across one shoulder.
Lovely.
A great club across the other. And he looks around. And he spies a chair in the waiting area, and he goes and sits down in it, and it promptly collapses underneath him.
Okay. Lance, as your character enters the office.
So, entering the office is a very small, very slightly built drow elf. He has his white hair pulled back into a man bun. And he comes in with a briefcase and wearing a large trench coat that he takes and shakes off and puts around his chair, puts his briefcase up on the table, and sits down to start doing paperwork.
All right. Jeff, as your character enters the office.
So, in walks, while shaking his head at the extremely large character that just tried to break the door frame. In walks this very clean cut, hair slicked back. He's dressed very sharply, but he's obviously trying to show off his physique. But he's, like I said, just dressed very sharply, clearly ready to go to work, but wants to look good while doing it.
Jeff, you're supposed to make a different character than yourself.
Oh, sorry. Was I not supposed to typecast?
Oh,
sorry.
boy. Danny.
Kind of sort of on all fours. Calico cat type of person comes in out of the rain and does the little shake thing. She's polydactyl because she's a Hemingway cat, and she kind of straightens her weird little hat that she has. It's kind of like, think the sorting hat but shrunk in the dryer for far too long. So it just barely fits on her head. And her name is Mittens.
Mittens? All right. And finally, last but not least, Kyrie.
So, the first thing you notice is a large lace umbrella. It's like lavender purple, and below the umbrella, and you see a large pair of horns. It's kind of getting caught. They're kind of getting caught in the rungs of the umbrella. Anyway, and attached is a bubblegum pink tiefling.
Ah, lovely.
Yes. She has a backpack. With a bunch of wooden charms on it. That as she gets in, she sets down on her chair. Before taking a towel out of her pocket, I think, and beginning to dry off her horns first, of course, because
Okay.
horn care is very important.
Of course.
And that is Sandy.
All
Going
right.
to bad at the wooden charms.
All right. as you guys get ready for the day, you see the half troll individual stick her head out of her office. Oi, you four, third office.
Yes,
As she
Miss Grace.
points to the third office down, that you see is referred to Department LMSKG,
Oh dear.
which you, who has worked here before? You both refer. This part is referred to as the lost, missing, stolen, kidnapped, or gone department,
Oh dear.
run by none other than a shifter rabbit by the name of Jack O'Hare,
I remember him.
the blind rabbit paladin.
That's yep.
So sorry, just to clarify, who all did she say to go to this room?
You five.
Ah, okay. I will. I'm nervous because I haven't worked here for very long. It's my first week, so I'm just gonna right where she told me to go.
You guys enter the office of Jack O'Hare. You can see it is relatively clean. You see there is a magical quill writing and taking notes as Jack is blind. You can see he is... it appears he is going over some braille on a piece of paper. As you come in, he is like, "Ah, good, you're here." He is facing away from the desk and away from you all. As you guys enter, "Ah, good, you're here."
What's the job?
Oh, he swivels in his chair now, hearing that you guys are the opposite direction.
Over here.
Hello. Yes.
He's wearing round black sunglasses.
Oh, okay.
This is Jack.
Nice to meet you all. I am the specialist of finding things. I have not had the pleasure of meeting some of you, and some of you I am aware of. So,
Just to clarify, they put a blind rabbit in charge of finding things, right?
You clearly haven't worked here long.
Yeah.
Okay.
I question the wisdom of some of these. Never mind.
well, yes. Anyway, we have an interesting insurance thing we have to take care of today. A house was insured, and the owners say that it might be haunted. So I need you all to investigate to see if it is haunted, and either report that it is or take care of it yourselves. If you take care of it, it would probably save the company tons of money, so that would be very useful.
Does that mean that we get a bonus?
Are you getting something now?
Oh.
You can't times by
When
zero,
was the
kid.
last time you got a bonus? Did you work somewhere else and you got these bonuses?
It was a while back. I heard tale of them, but also we get paid eventually, right?
Right.
Paid?
He holds out a manila folder for you guys.
Oh, okay.
Take it out. Spread stuff out.
It is a large estate that was insured for burglary and all that kind of stuff. About 2 weeks ago, reports came in that it might be haunted. And first of all, you can't insure something that is haunted, because then it is null and void. Whoever bought it, so forth and so on, legal garbage, blah blah blah. So it needs to be taken care of, or else either the insurance will become void, or the insurance company will have to pay out because of legality.
So, do you want us to make it void, or do you want us to take care of the ghost? I'm a little confused.
Whatever will save the company money.
I think we need to make the house not haunted anymore.
So
Seems like a good idea.
in the text,
Like, what was reported as far as inciting incidents that made them think that this place was haunted?
Spirits. Spirits.
I'm so glad that's online now.
Spirits are what
Bring us together today.
You're not wrong. Spirits were reported in the house, and it is claimed that the spirits took over.
Why didn't they drink them? Oh, different spirits. Sorry.
What?
No, then carry on.
Oh.
Make an insight check for me, Danny, as you are the one who is leading the paperwork, shall we say?
Okay, sure. Insight.
Yes.
Oh, that's not terrible. It's gonna be an 18.
18? Okay. You will be the third group to go in.
What happened to the first two?
Well, I see that there were people who have been assigned to this before.
Well, as you can see, I can't. So, whatever the paperwork says must be true.
I don't see there's nothing in there about them coming back out, is there?
Like I said, I can't see what the paperwork says, so...
There's nothing in there about them coming out, is there?
No.
Okay.
I have.
So you guys have got this, right?
Friends about?
Absolutely. We got this, boss.
Yep. Alright then.
I've never been to a haunted house before.
I've never been to a house before.
The quill writes something for Jack before he hands it to you. Coordinates and the location of where you will be teleported to.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Is there anything else?
Nobody else came back from this place. Should we be worried?
About what?
About?
Not coming back from this place.
Why
Well,
would we come
even if
back?
we don't come back here, we'll be wherever we are, right?
Are you particularly attached to this place?
That's a fair point.
You can see off to
Have
like
you
one of the...
enjoyed your
You can
life
just see
here?
it like almost in the middle of the room. There is a bucket that is like dripping water into it from the ceiling. Doesn't seem like they spend a lot of money on the repairs of the office either, so... Take that into consideration.
The ghost might pay more.
That's
It wouldn't take much.
you guys have gotten paid, right?
Mhm.
At some point.
They transferred me from legal when I kept asking for my checks.
Good to know. I don't know if that's a lateral move or a downward one. Okay. I guess you're right. It'd be better than here. Oh.
I mean, in the legal department, we called you guys cannon fodder, so...
What's a cannon?
Boom. The thing that goes boom. Throws big balls.
Or confetti.
Stone giant?
More like a stripper over.
Oh, okay.
Does no one else like confetti here?
I like confetti.
I do too.
That's strange.
So as we are heading to the
Mhm.
teleport room,
Yeah.
I'm going to stop and open up my briefcase and take out a small vial of pink liquid.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
What just happened?
I don't even want to know. I don't want to know.
He
All right.
pulled out the Pepto.
I know what's about to happen.
Okay.
All right. You guys enter the teleportation room where the scrawny little man standing there, you hand the ticket to, and he begins casting as the portal opens up.
First time?
Oh, new people first.
Oh shit.
She kind of.
Wait, this guy knows what he's doing with this portal, right?
I
Yep.
don't know.
He does know what he's doing.
Because I'm just saying, legal has dealt with a couple of these, like, bad portal issues.
And did you approve those requests?
I think we pushed him to another department.
Yeah, he goes easier.
Okay. I mean, it wasn't anything major. They just
He was
turned inside
taken
out,
care
like,
of.
teleported halfway into a wall. I mean, it was all good.
It's fine. It's surprisingly painless.
Come on,
It
kitty,
is.
and he's gonna
Come on.
reach down, grab you under one arm, and walk through the portal.
As you all go through the portal, you get that familiar sensation. Everyone make a Constitution saving throw. Lance, your character can have advantage because you took preventive measures.
Oh, you need dice.
Yes.
13.
Oh, that was
13.
a 7. That was really bad.
Reach down
I guess I
there.
could
My
have
dice
grabbed
bag
that,
is
wasn't
there.
it?
There you go, Mike.
Here.
Oh, God.
Just dig out
Okay.
whatever you need.
Sorry, I should have just grabbed
Oh, wait.
Nate's from upstairs.
Right, so
Which one?
I
Sorry,
have
sorry.
13.
Constitution saving throw.
Lance, your,
D20.
Lance,
Yeah.
your character?
16.
16.
No, I'm sorry. I'm
Oh.
sorry. Not a 13. 15.
15.
11.
11.
I have advantage on my saving
Alright,
throws.
okay.
And I still.
17.
17. Okay, so
It's okay.
the ladies, your stomach turns upside down as you.
Hairball right in the face.
What?
Whose face? Oh.
Well, that one's kind of pretty. And he sticks it in his pouch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's a first.
In the downpouring rain, you see your destination. This large mansion out to the front there's this maybe 3-story tower that is the first thing you see on the front of the house, just rising up, and it has a door inlaid on the front of this thing, and the house continues past it.
Do you think they have a nice fireplace inside?
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Doesn't it?
How many haunted houses have you been in?
Oh, we talked about this earlier. I have never been to a haunted house.
Oh. I'm sure they have plenty of fires.
And legal claims.
Okay.
Should I be nervous?
So I've still got the cat under
Should
my
I be
arm, and I'm
nervous?
just sort of tromping up to the front door.
Okay.
Don't. And, as I'm standing there at the front door, eyes level with, the top of the door frame.
Actually, it is big enough for you to fit through.
Okay.
It looks like a very gaudy looking door.
Okay.
All right.
So, hey, pretty lady, you should knock.
They called me pretty.
You talking to the cat?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm like still underneath his arm, and I reach out.
The door creaks up.
Oh, that's hospitable.
I'll
What a nice door.
step in.
You step into the interior of the tower before it continues on.
I have no sense of looming doom at all.
There's no door on the other side of the tower. It seems to just go right through.
Okay.
Okay. Once we're inside,
Yep.
I'll set the cat down,
Well, thanks.
and then I start shaking.
Okay.
Seems like a good idea.
I spent a lot of time trying to press these this morning. Now they're wet. Thank you.
Sammy's gonna move her umbrella to not get wet.
The interior in here is very dark. It's dim light, so it's kind of hard to see. Doesn't look like there's been any care for lights. So,
Hello.
Ghost, are you home?
It's magic. Sorry.
Alright, no answer. Ghost is gone. Let's go.
As you go to turn around, you can see back the way that you came. You turn to where the tower is, and it's just blackness at the base of this tower.
That wasn't there
What
a minute
about
ago,
those?
was it?
There was a door there, right?
I mean,
I
Right?
think so.
we did come
I don't
in.
remember.
So So
You came in through the door, yeah.
yes,
Yeah, you knocked on the door.
I did.
It was a very nice
I was
door.
there.
It was a very
Oh,
nice
good
door.
God, they sent me with idiots.
Sorry.
Just, never mind.
I am going to choose to not be offended.
Offended by
Pickle those idiots.
and
So what's in this room that we're in?
You're in a long hallway, like 15
Many
feet
doors?
long. There are 2 doors on each side, and then a big one on the far thing. As you guys are looking around, you guys hear a sound back from where the door was. You turn around, and coming from the darkness, you see 4 glowing orbs
Oh,
floating around. You can see around each one of them is a small key before they disappear. 2 of them, one of them going through the left door, the other one going through the right door, and then 2 of them disappearing off past that big giant door.
I want to chase the one on the left.
You chase the one on the left?
Sam's going after
All right.
the one on the right.
Oh no.
Okay.
We're gonna die.
Dude, just saying, we're in a haunted house, and y'all's first reaction is like, let's go chase shit and split up.
Let's Scooby-Doo the party.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
Terrible
what it-
idea.
Okay.
So would you like to go
Terrible
with
idea.
Shaggy or Daphne?
Oh my gosh, it is the Scooby-Doo gang.
We killed Q.
I feel like I should probably stick with the cat.
So
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby will go with Daphne.
I mean, you can just pull me back if you would care to. I mean, that's just
Good luck
Danny
pulling me
talking.
back.
Why would we stop this? This seems like
All
a
right.
perfect plan.
Perfect.
To the one that went through the left, through the door. As you burst through the door, you can see it looks like a lounge area. There are some couches facing each other, and a hearth, as well as a couple of
Dang it. Picked the wrong
small
one.
bookshelves.
Fireplace.
As you enter, make a perception check.
Okay. Oh, that's not good. Oh, but I have a +5, so that makes it a 10.
A 10. Yeah,
I'm gonna duck in behind her.
I found
you
books.
duck in behind. You see the same
Found the
thing.
books.
Make a perception check as well.
That will be a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. All right.
I have a +5 to wisdom, and the barbarian rolled higher than me.
Everything in here looks dusty. Like 2 weeks have gone by and no one has cleaned that much. The only thing that looks in pristine condition, there in the corner is a rope coming from the ceiling. A red rope that is perfectly clean.
Oh. Wonder what happens if I do
Oh,
this.
no.
I'm gonna reach out and pull the rope.
All right, you pull the rope.
Uh-oh.
Wait, never mind.
My barbarian has an intelligence of, it's his dumpster.
I have 0.
Before we-
my
before
wisdom
we get
plus
to
my
that,
wisdom, yeah.
Kyrie,
What?
as you enter your door, you can see it is a library lined with tall shelves of just books.
That's a lot of books. I don't think I've ever seen this many books
Make a
before.
perception check.
I'm going into that room as well.
All right, you see the same thing. Books upon books in the library.
4.
4.
Yeah, 4.
22.
22. Okay.
There's a lot.
With a 22, everything looks dirty. A lot of the book covers have a slight film of dust. The only thing you can see is a pristine red butler curtain.
Okay.
A butler rope
Where does it go to?
up
Like through the
through
ceiling?
through the ceiling. All right.
Did we get a result from what happened when...
Nope.
We are
No.
about to get there.
Alright, because my guy's just standing in the hallway,
Alright.
suddenly realizing that
Surrounded
I've
by
officially been
crumbs.
left, and I am the guy left alone in the hallway.
You're that person in the
That
horror
guy.
movie.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut into the left.
Does that make him Velma?
I think
Yes.
so.
Yes, it does.
Jinkies, I better get out of here.
So what are you doing?
I am going into the room on the left, so I'm following the giant barbarian and his cat.
All right. As you enter in, the hearth ignites, and soft harp music begins to play from a random place in the.
Oh.
What I miss?
As that happens, the room you guys are in lights up, as
Whoa.
if color has added to a black and gray scale. Yeah.
So
And-
I feel like maybe I should have told you not to touch anything first. Is that the discussion we forgot to have?
I didn't touch anything. I just pulled the shiny rope.
That does kind of
That would be
make me
touching.
touch the thing.
Oh.
You guys see a vision as a tall, broad shoulders man appears to be handing a hefty sum of gold in a bag to a portly gentleman who has a woman that he's holding on to before they swap.
Which
As
room
the-
is this?
This is the lounge.
This is
We
y'all's
see
room.
it.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, we see it in front of us. So he just gave money. They swapped. What did they trade for?
Make an insight check.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm gonna go over to the. I'm sorry. You said he was a portly kind of gentleman.
Yes.
Or, so I'm gonna go over to the guy that had the money handed to him.
Mm-hmm. No, the portly man was the man who
Oh,
received
okay,
the
okay.
money.
Well, I'm gonna go to the other one.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try. I'm gonna reach out to put my hands on his shoulders.
Okay.
So that he can give the money back.
Okay.
Hey, it's not nice to do.
Your hands go through some sort of illusion as after about a minute, the music begins to fade away and you return back to a gray scale.
How's an 11 inside?
You're not sure.
That's not shocking. Okay.
The other two who are in the library, you can hear that harp music coming from somewhere, but your room remains grayscale.
Where do you think the music is coming from?
Somewhere spooky, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Do you think we should pull this red rope?
Sandy pulls it.
After about 6 seconds, the music starts again. You two receive.
Touch anything this time.
You two watch as the room goes from kind of like dark grayscale to color, as a vision appears before you, and you see a young woman with blonde hair appears to be reading books occasionally. You can see what looks like a librarian is watching her from the side. And you can see around his neck, you can see a key that looks very similar to what one of the wisps was carrying.
And they're just sitting here. Do they seem to be reacting to us?
No. It appears the woman is just like reading a book while at the end of the shelf, the librarian is just staring at her.
What are you reading?
You get no response.
Can I look and see what she's reading?
Sure. Make a perception check.
That'll be a 15.
15. It appears to be a romance novel by the name of Something More.
Something more?
Yes.
What color is the book?
A nice red.
Steamy.
Probably.
After about a minute, you return back to that grayscale.
Oh, the color went away.
Guys, we found an illusiony thing.
I think we did too.
I would like to start looking for that book on the shelves.
Make an investigation check.
11.
Ethan
11?
pushed all of our dice,
And
didn't he?
there's just a lot of books.
No,
It's hard
the,
to.
the book or the dice I'm using is my bad dice.
It's hard to tell.
So looking around our room, is there like any sign of the little glowy globe thing?
With your dirty 20, while the color in the room was happening, you could see a small trail that goes past the lounge and into the room to the north.
So these rooms are connected to the other side
Gonna
rooms.
go that direction.
All right. You open the door and you find yourself in a very large dining hall. Not large, but
is the
in
door
a.
still tall enough, or do I have to duck to go?
You will have to duck past this one. You enter in and you can see a decently sized dining table in this room.
Is there anything on the dining table?
It looks like it was set for just set general as just like something to look nice.
Okay.
But you can see a couple of cobwebs and dust all around, and you see another red butler rope.
Is it also not dusty?
It is not dusty.
So I'm gonna walk over.
No, oh, great. Here we go again.
You pull it, and once again, that harp music begins to play, revealing the color in the room, where you can see a butler is feeding this young woman with blonde hair. You can see that there is a key around his neck, and you can see after a moment, the broad-shoulders man appears to get very angry before throwing her out of the dining room. And then the vision fades.
Before it fades, I want to go over and try to like at least grab a hold of the key, if I can.
You go to grab the key,
Mm-hmm.
and you grab it. You have a physical key in your hand. At that point, you see appearing looks like a specter.
Oh shit!
I need initiative rolled.
So is it just me and you in the?
Well, he went into the room.
Yeah, I went into the dining room. I don't know if you followed me or not.
It will be entirely up to what
Probably
Keith's
went
character will say. Keith, what did you roll?
15.
15? Alright. The specter is going first.
Okay.
I did roll, if you want me there. If I'm
The
not
specter
there,
goes to grab at you. You can kind of see it kind of looks like what the butler looked like as it goes for you.
I said no touching. I'm following them, so. Oh god, I got 7.
But luckily you're able to back out of the way before it grabs you as it just stands there.
So does it look like it's going to try and follow me?
Looks like it. It is your turn.
He hasn't done anything to make me angry yet. So I'm just gonna, with the key, I'm just going to, now when the guy threw the girl out of the room, which direction did she go?
Eastward. Back to where you assume the hall is.
Okay. I'm gonna go that direction.
Alright, you're going to go in that direction. You will get an attack of opportunity from the specter if you do so.
At this point, I haven't seen anything from him yet.
13 to hit?
13 is my AC.
Okay. Let's see. Ooh.
And all I was doing was using my movement.
You take 8 points of necrotic damage,
Ow, big guy.
and I need you to make a constitution saving throw.
Okay. 16.
Okay, you're fine. As the specter tries to go after you, but you slip away from his grasp.
Okay, well,
Now he's done
now
something to make you angry.
he's done something to make me angry, so
Okay.
I would like to use my bonus action to rage.
Okay, you guys hear the rage from the library.
And I'm going to roll on the wild magic table.
Okay.
So, whenever a creature hits me with an attack before my rage ends, that creature takes 1d6 force damage
Okay.
as the magic lashes out
All right.
in retribution. So, I am raging.
Yes. Yes, you are.
And I'm going to pull out my great axe and I'm going to swing at the specter.
Go for it.
That wasn't nice. And that's going to be a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
For. Where's my 12? Where's that one? For 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Well done. He doesn't seem to take. He seems to be resistant to it, but you did do a hefty chunk of damage to him. Okay. The only person who rolled initiative, Jeff. You see your barbarian friend get hit by this specter that has appeared.
Alright. It's time for me to do something here. Alright, so I'm going to break out my dagger, which looks remotely a lot like a pin. And, yep, and we're going to go for, we're going to attack with our pin dagger here.
Go for it.
Alright, what am I doing?
Okay, roll a d20 and add your attack modifier.
Okay. So d20. 18.
That will hit.
18
Alright.
plus.
Oh, plus 5. I'm sorry. So 18 plus 5, which is 23, right?
That will hit.
So you do the.
Then I roll that. 1d4.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's a d6.
Wait. Dang it. Thank you for doing math. D4 would be a triangle, right?
Yep.
Yep, there we go. My bad. Wait, what happened?
It's the one at the bottom. No.
Oh. Thank you. It's been a minute. Alright. So 7, right? 'Cause
7
it's
points of
D4 plus-
damage. Well done. As you hit him with hit this spectral creature with a dagger.
I am so sorry. Add 2 to the damage I did
Okay. That's fine.
because of the rage. I forgot about that.
Okay. That is your turn. Back to the top of the round. You guys can roll initiative now that you've are aware of what is going on.
18.
18.
There's a random cat in the back.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
There's probably a hedgehog
22.
in there as well.
22.
Yeah.
Carrie?
10.
10. All right. You go first.
Alright, how much movement is it going to take me to get into the room he's in?
It'll only take you like 30.
Okay. So I will move to the doorway of the room he's in
Yeah.
and call out to the specter. Excuse me, sir? Sir? Excuse me. Does the specter respond at all?
It looks towards you.
I'm going to pull out a notice to vacate out of my briefcase. Sir, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave. This notice is to inform you that your presence is no longer welcome here. I'm going to have to ask you to leave, sir.
I guess
Is that
technically
it?
being from the legal
Oh,
department,
just
I
seeing what he
should've
does.
done this first, huh?
Proud.
Well, he doesn't understand, so it just looks angrily towards you.
In that case, I need it to make me a deception check.
A deception check.
Deception check.
That's 3.
Yeah, I don't think that beats my 25. So, since I am an Inquisitor rogue, I can now get my sneak attack bonus damage. So as I am holding up this notice to vacate and he doesn't respond,
Okay.
I'm going to sigh, I'm going to open my briefcase, I'm going to put the notice back in, and then I'm going to pull out several components and assemble my hand crossbow and cock it like a gun and shoot it in the face.
Go for it.
That'll be 25 to hit.
That hits.
So in total, that'll deal 26 points of piercing
26
damage.
points of piercing damage. He'll take half of. It won't matter if it's half. The specter of the butler just disappears in a shredding of reality.
You're right, Biggin?
Where'd he go?
Magic.
He left.
I have a key.
So, before you killed him, we could have just voided the policy. But now that he's dead,
Wasn't he kind of
We
dead
have to
already?
take care of it
That's a good
anyway.
Also, not killing it may void the policy, but in case you missed it, we're kind of stuck here. So I kind of don't care until I get out.
Noted. All right.
We're stuck here.
Does this mean more
Yeah, there's no
paperwork?
exit anymore.
This means more paperwork, doesn't it?
I don't do paperwork.
It depends. But we'll get there. Maybe we'll die before we get that
I
far, and then we don't have to do any paperwork.
Uh,
Assuming, of course, you filled out your, in case of death form.
They said something about
Before you
too many
left.
hearts and smiley.
Don't worry, legal has one of those on each of you.
I didn't,
So
I didn't sign it.
I reached down. I reached down into my pouch and I pull out a sheet of paper that clearly on the top says, "In case of death," and it looks like I've wrapped it around like a haunch of meat. Just what you're supposed to do with that, right?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I see no problem with this.
I'm not going to argue with the man.
So how'd you get the key?
I reached out and grabbed it.
Huh.
Huh. So we need to find other
Oh.
keys. Sorry, this is Beth. I'm getting one closer.
My bad.
It's
It's
okay.
okay.
It
Everything's
happens.
So we need to pull the rope and take the key off of the thing and then defeat the little boogers.
Or ask them to leave.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Do you think if we ask nicely they'll leave?
Maybe.
No, I tried.
Maybe I'll try next time.
He hit me first.
He did, and that was a bad
That
thing
was
to
very
do.
rude, yeah.
I think you did the right thing.
I agree. I would have hoped that too.
So.
Well, there's one of those keys in the library if we want to go get it.
Yeah, we should go get it.
Okay. Oh, does
Yes,
this mean that
we did see one.
I can get the rope on the ceiling?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm just gonna run into the other room.
Okay, you run back to the library.
Just
Once again, from grayscale to color, we see that image of a woman standing there looking through something more, the red book, and you can see the librarian looking around the corner towards them.
Now, the woman that was in the lounge that when they pulled the thing, is that the same blonde woman?
It is the same blonde woman.
My lady.
And which one had the key?
The librarian.
The librarian.
So I'll just sort of trudge over to him and grab the key.
You grab the key. As you grab the key, the outline of the librarian disappears and turns into a basketball-sized light. That roll initiative.
Got another key.
Oh my gosh, I am rolling amazing for initiative. This is gonna bite me in the butt
I
later.
didn't.
Probably.
Oh jeez. Okay. 10.
Oh.
18.
18.
Yeah.
What's that?
5.
5.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
5.
7.
7.
What was it doing again?
11.
11. Okay. With a nat 19, the will-o-wisp will go first. Seeing as you are right next to it, Keith.
Yep.
It will use its bonus action to go for you. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Not so good. 13.
You succeed,
Okay.
and then it will shock you. 19 to hit.
19's going to hit.
Okay. Oh, jeez. That's double ones. So you take 2 points of lightning damage. Before it further into the library going through bookshelves. You can make an attack of opportunity if you'd like.
Yeah, I probably would.
Go for it.
The axe comes out and I just slash at it, probably hitting the bookcase behind it as I do. Oh, that is going to be a 24.
24 will hit.
For a total of 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage. Well done.
Because I'm not yet raging. But I will be.
All right. That is your turn. Next up is Lance.
I'd like it to make a deception check, please.
Certainly. What is its deception and charisma? That's a 6.
Yeah, nope. So I get my sneak attack no matter where it is.
Okay.
Does a unnatural 20 hit?
And unnatural 20 will hit.
Then that's going to hit for a total of 16 points of damage.
16 points of
with my
damage.
crossbow.
Well done. Okay. Next up is Kyrie.
Well, the wisp attacked her friend, so
Yes.
Sandy's gonna rage.
You rage.
Yeah.
Rar.
Let's see. She will make she will make an attack
Go for it.
with her glaive
Okay.
that has hearts in it because you know
Lovely.
it really is lovely. It's a lovely glaive.
Bedazzled her clave.
Kind of. It's very cute. It is very cute. Yeah. It's like it sparkles a little.
Sparkles and shine.
Yeah, she does keep it very clean. Okay. Okay. So
Keith, are you sure you spelled everything correctly?
okay, and I will do a reckless attack.
Go for it.
And it's a nat 20.
Very nice.
Yep. So
Wait, do we have 2 barbarians?
Yes.
we do.
We do have 2 barbarians. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Sorry, I will roll damage.
Where are you? Other than a cat, what are you?
I'm druid.
Of course you
I want you.
You're about to launch me? Oh no! This is
Fastball
about-
special.
Yeet!
This is about to get really interesting. You're ahead of me, right?
I don't know. I think I
Sorry,
I don't know if you
I
got
only had a
five.
5 on
Well,
the
I'm ahead of
says.
you.
Sorry,
If
let
you
me
do
check.
launch me, this would be fascinating.
It should be
Plus 2.
plus
Yeah,
two.
you go before me. You couldn't do anything,
Plus 2,
right?
yeah.
You pretty
Yeah,
much
it should be plus 2.
Okay, so 10.
10 points of
You
damage?
think that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a thought about
Slashing
what I
damage.
would like to do.
Nice. Okay.
Sorry.
It could be a fascinating thing when projectile.
I think that's,
I believe that's it for you.
yes.
So if
Yep,
you,
that's my
if you
action.
throw
and
you up in
my
the air
action.
and-
After your attack, you can see it just kind of like gently
spray all your
gl-
clothes out in the
glowing,
area.
just trying to keep itself together.
Velociraptor.
Next up is
Oh, wait.
Danny.
Oh, yeah, no, that's right.
So I have a couple of questions.
I
for
have
DM.
answers, of course.
Since I am a tabaxi, would
Uh-huh.
it be fair to say that I might be from Schult?
Yes.
Would it be fair to say that I've seen a velociraptor?
What say you, DM?
What say you?
Can you turn into a
Does she know
Yes, I
Bright?
can.
Does she know
It's
Bright?
1/4 challenge
Yes,
rating.
it is 1/4 rating.
You are a circle of the moon. Challenge rating doesn't matter.
That is
Doesn't
not
matter.
true.
No, it does matter.
It does
It
matter, but you have a higher cap.
Yes.
I think
Okay.
yours starts
does
at
matter.
CR1.
What is my
It's okay.
cap then?
You should be good. It starts
Yeah.
at challenge. If it's challenge rating or core, you should be good.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
well, the velociraptor still works, but what is my challenge rating actual max?
Here,
It can max to 2.
You
I
figure
think.
out.
Is it
You
2?
figure out your
Yeah.
Velociraptor. I will look up a level 4.
I think it's 2.
I would like to hold my action pending my flight.
You're
We got this. We got this. Just hang on.
It's a fastball special.
Ah, okay. My apologies. Next up would have been Keith. You were supposed to go next.
Oh, I was supposed to go
Yes,
next?
my
Okay.
apologies.
So
So then I'll
so
look
this
at you.
will-o'-the-wisp has disappeared through.
It has incorporeally gone through the shelves, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So can I see it?
Not. You'll have to go
There's
around.
shelves in the way now, though.
Well,
Yeah,
are
it's
you
on-
just
it's on
going? Are you going through?
I'm going to lean back and kick the bookshelves and domino them.
Not anymore.
Okay.
Awesome.
I thought it was a wall. bookshelf
You
on a
do
wall.
so.
Oh.
Okay. So I made it do a dexterity saving throw. It succeeded, but it would still take damage.
Okay.
I need to roll a 1 for it to not die.
Did I get skipped or did Keith?
I rolled a 1.
Keith
Still,
was supposed to
okay,
go before
it's
her.
still alive.
It's still alive.
It's
so
still alive. Barely. You watch it is barely
It has to be
holding
CR1
on.
or lower, and it
Yeah.
cannot have a flying or a swimming speed.
I don't think it has
Oh wait, no,
either
you're
of
4th
those.
level, so it just can't have a flying speed.
But she's also circle of the moon.
Yeah, so what Circle of
Yeah.
the Moon says is...
Okay,
It's, like gives you more.
you do
Yeah,
that.
So Circle of the Moon says
It like
that
lets you,
you can do
it.
starting at
often.
2nd level, you can do it as high as a challenge rating of 1.
Okay.
But you have to abide by the
Jeff,
power restrictions
it is
there,
your
and then at
turn.
level 6,
Unless there was
that
anything else
goes
you
up
wanted to do,
your
Keith.
Druid level divided by 3 rounded down.
Keith,
for
was there
CR.
anything else you'd like to do?
No, because my action would have been to
Jeff.
kick over the
Okay.
the thing.
It is at 1 hit point.
So I realize that at my range, I cannot catch up with this corporeal floating orb,
I can throw a cat.
but I can throw the cat.
Okay.
So here we go, Gato. All right. So anyway, I basically grab the cat, pull its tail, and launch it.
All right. Make an athletics roll.
Okay.
So roll a d20 and add
Go
your
ahead.
athletics.
Yeah, so roll your d20, and
Okay.
then you're going to add your athletics skill.
All right. So we have 17 plus 5, so 22.
That'll do it. So, El Gato, you are now flying through the air, heading in a.
As I head towards it, I morph into a velociraptor.
Seems a bit overkill on something that has 1 hit point, but go for it. Roll an attack.
I
We could have just hit
really
it with
wanted
the
it to
cat.
happen.
Period.
No, that's just fine.
Oh no, that's terrible. Okay, what's the plus here? Just a second. Is a plus 5? Does a 9 hit?
No.
Dang it! I just like soar past it.
You watch as you soar past it, and then all of a sudden, smacked into a wall is this velociraptor that then slides down and disappears behind several bookshelves.
It was not the throw.
Next is its turn. What is it going to do?
I lined you up.
It will use its action to turn invisible. That is its turn.
I'm just so pleased with that, even though it was
Lance. The Will-O-Wisp with 1 hit point has decided to go invisible.
I will reload my hand crossbow.
Okay.
I will line up my perfect shot.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll wait for the velociraptor to fly by. And then I will shoot. And I will get a crit.
At disadvantage,
At disadvantage.
it is invisible.
Oh, sure. I'll do it at disadvantage. That's fine. Oh, yeah. Well, it's not a crit, but that's still 23.
23 will hit. Don't bother rolling. It hits something and stops, and then a light turns on before it flickers, and then just like, as your crossbow just drops to the ground. You're out of initiative.
Oh.
You're now in a half-ruined library. There is, somewhere in this pile of books, there is a velociraptor.
I hate to leave anything undone. I'm gonna go over to the other row of shelves and kick it over as well.
Make a dexterity saving throw, Raptor.
What is my dexterity?
It's the
Oh,
dex
it's
of the
the
raptor.
raptor. What is my dexterity?
You keep all your
Okay,
mental
so-
stats. You just don't get your physical
Yep,
stats.
you don't
Well,
get
that's
your
not
physical
terrible.
stats.
That's 15.
Yeah, you're able to get out of the way. You'll
Okay.
take 1 point of damage.
In my mind,
Just
as
as
you
a
run,
book just whacks you on top
in my
of
mind,
that.
as you run as a velociraptor, you're like your head's like what? Going on, just like.
One book flies off the shelf and hits you.
Is that how a velociraptor sounds?
Yeah, I
in
was
your
kind of
mind?
wondering, you know, like.
How does velociraptor sound? That's how a velociraptor sounds after they've been thrown and missed and hit a bookshelf.
Fair.
enough.
I'll give you
Sad
that one.
velociraptor noises.
Yeah.
It's like half velociraptor, half Wookiee. I
You,
don't know what
you
I'm
feel
doing
like
I have 2 keys now.
So we never got the key from the first room, though, right?
That's this one. No, wait, it's this one. No, wait.
No, you went into a third room to get that key. Because we went into the first room that had the fireplace.
No, stick them back in my pocket.
Yep.
Yep. So we have. Since you seem to be really good at this, why don't you go back over there and pull that other rope? While I
Okay.
stand back here.
I'm
and
gonna
Gonna walk
open my
over.
briefcase and pull out a form for whoever owns this library to fill out for the damages. And I'm just gonna tack it on the wall.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna go back to the first room, the
Mhm.
lounge, and I'm gonna pull the rope.
All right, you pull the rope. Make a perception check.
Well, I want to get another eviction notice ready. Maybe it'll go better with this one.
Perception is a 12.
You are able to see that the scene looks the same, but you can tell that there is like a trail that goes from the door to where, and then leading to the door that leads to the dining room. So you're pretty sure that the ball of light that had the key on it went through this room and then went to the dining room.
Yeah, I think I've already got that key. See?
So did the dining room also have a rope?
It did, yes.
Did we pull
Yes.
that rope?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yeah.
we did.
Oh.
So the two that went, they went through the door at the end of the hallway, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So there's still one left.
You can tell that the library has 2 doors on the right because it's just such a big room. So.
Yep. Well, there's only one more door.
Go.
Oh.
Oh, Okay. So I'm gonna.
Okay, you head there.
Or would you hope? Never mind.
He's gonna just pat the velociraptor on the head.
I'm trying to
You're
grab
not
the
a,
doorknob.
you're not a
and fail.
T-Rex.
Yeah,
I
you're not a
st-
T-Rex.
You're
You're a
a
velociraptor.
I
velociraptor.
still don't have the greatest of reach.
You can open doors.
Hey,
It's
Jurassic
okay.
Park said otherwise.
Fair.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You're a velociraptor.
And if we
you
know
can
anything
open
about
doors.
Jurassic Park, it is 100%
Oh
accurate.
yeah, definitely.
totally.
Except for the one frame where the Velociraptor disappeared, but we're
But
not
you
talking
still
about
have
that.
your mental capacity,
Yes.
So you could probably open a door with your teeth.
All right, you guys open the door, leading to an elaborate, giant meeting.
So wait. So was the door at the end of the hall locked or unlocked?
Unlocked.
Okay.
It seems most of the rooms are unlocked,
Okay.
except for the front door.
But we have keys.
You open the door to an elaborate ballroom. You see there is a dual staircase that goes up to what looks like a second floor above, and then what looks like a door off to the left, and a door to the right.
Right door.
Right door?
Right door.
Okay. You guys go to the right door, and it looks like it is. Looks like it leads to servants' back doors and like passageways. Before, to the other, just maybe like 15 feet past, you can see a door that leads outside.
Left door.
All right, you head back and go to the left door where you can see a kitchen.
Is there a red rope in this kitchen?
There is a red rope in this kitchen. There is also one back at the ballroom.
I'm just gonna go pull the one in the kitchen.
All right, you pull the one in the kitchen from grayscale to color. You see a couple of cooks and chefs in here cooking, and you can see the blonde woman once again in this room. Looks like she is sneaking food into her dress, trying to get some of it before she is caught by a what looks like maybe the head chef, who like slaps her heavily, and looks like she the cook goes to go for a like a frying pan to whack her with. Before the vision fades, you can tell that the cook has a key around them. If one of you would like to
Sani
grab
is
it.
gonna go forward and grab the
I'm gonna get my notice to vacate ready.
All right, you very good. You grab the key off of the chef, who then looks angrily at you before her hair begins to float in a hue
Ma'am?
of
He's gonna look
purple.
angry
Ma'am?
back.
Ma'am. Ma'am.
As the Banshee begins to stare you guys down.
Ma'am. And I'm gonna hold up. This is a notice to vacate. You need to leave the premises within 24 hours.
Can I use?
I'm gonna shake it at her a little bit.
I'm gonna use intimidation.
Sure, you can try intimidation as the Banshee begins
Oh, okay.
taking a breath of air in. Make
And-
a intimidation roll.
Okay. I rolled that one.
All right, does not look intimidated.
You're very intimidating.
She doesn't take
If
it.
she's not taking it, I'm shooting her. 'Cause
Well,
I have
roll
I have
initiative.
proficiency on intimidation.
Okay, sorry.
Are we
I'll
all
take-
rolling?
Yeah, roll initiative, all of you.
Okay.
Gosh dang, something bad's gonna happen. I keep rolling good for initiative.
18.
18,
20.
20,
11.
11,
10.
10,
16.
16. All right. What is your dexterity modifier, Lance?
My dexterity modifier is +3.
You go first.
I need the Banshee to make me a deception check.
What do I have to?
This time you have to beat a 26.
Well, I rolled a 21, but that won't do it.
So I still get my sneak attack bonus.
Yes, you do.
And Does a 21 to hit the Banshee hit?
That will
Well,
hit.
you would get it anyway. I'm
Oh,
right
is this
there.
is
Yeah,
anybody
I'm right there.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
right
just
there.
doing it so
Yeah.
that if anybody moves away, I still get
Yeah,
it.
I mean, I'm literally
And that's gonna
right there,
be-
so.
That's going to be 15 points of damage to the Banshee.
15 points of damage. Very well done. It looks like she doesn't take all of it, but...
And then I'm going to move out of the room.
Alright, you will take an attack of opportunity.
She just left.
Am I
Oh.
close enough? Because I'm using my crossbow.
Oh. Correct. You're fine.
Yeah, no, I'm going to back out of the room.
Okay. That is your turn. It is the Banshee's turn. She will finish sucking her breath in
Yep.
before she begins her wail. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh, good.
That'd be a nat 1.
Oh, no.
About to be an unconscious velociraptor.
Okay.
New album.
11.
Fail.
Oh, jeez.
Fail.
14.
Succeed.
22.
Succeed.
17.
Succeed.
Oh, big fail.
Okay. So, due to how this works, who succeeded, you're going to take 15 points of psychic damage.
Ooh.
For those of you who failed, you drop to 0 hit points.
Oh!
But because you're a velociraptor, you lose your velociraptor.
I just become a cat.
You just become
Okay.
back to your tabaxi
You
form.
big boy. Oh.
That is the Banshee's turn. Next up is you. Roll a death saving throw.
I'm not going to use that one because you have failed me.
That failed me for the last time.
Admiral.
12.
You're fine.
That's a success.
Then it is Danny's turn.
I'm gonna come over and help this poor person. Let's see.
So I've got both of those, which is gonna do.
I read somewhere that if you stick something up his butt, it revives him.
A long
Or maybe
piece
I
of
heard that.
ice. It just-
Woo!
it helps to cool him
He's
down.
Come over. I don't know where I am in relationship.
Sticking a cat up there would probably work too. I'm just saying.
You're close enough that you could get to him if you want.
Okay. I need to go over. Cure wounds is more than healing word, right?
Yes.
Yes, it is a
Yeah.
D8.
So I'm
But
gonna,
it takes an action instead of a bonus.
Yes. But
But the other things that I would do would be. Well, I guess you could still hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna do healing word instead, so that I
Alright.
can hit the thing because I don't want to get
What
hit by
level are
that
you
thing
doing
again.
healing word at?
So I'm gonna do that as a level 2,
So roll 2d4
2d4.
and then add your wisdom modifier.
isn't it level 3 and above? Healing word for 2 d4s.
No, it's a d4 every time it goes up.
Yeah, it's a d4 for every level above first.
You are at 9 hit points now.
Because it's a first level spell.
And what would you like to do with your action?
I
thought
like
it was
to
upper
whack
second.
the thing with the quarter staff.
Go for it.
Okay, so that's gonna be a 19
It's
to
second.
hit,
19 will hit.
Yes.
and that's
Healing?
gonna be
Yes. I play
7
this every week. I do it
points
like
of
all the
bludgeoning
time.
damage.
I'm like,
You're
I'm
taking
pretty sure
7
it's
points
not.
of bludgeoning
I'm like,
damage. Well done.
1d4.
I'm a pinata that dang thing.
Alright, you do so.
The cat just
Yeah.
uses a staff.
Yeah, second
With those
level or
arms.
higher.
Jeff. It is your
Polydactyl,
turn.
that extra thing
Oh,
that just
okay.
wrap
Gotcha.
around.
Gotcha.
Yeah, second level or
Hemingway
higher.
cat magic.
Alright. Breaking out the long sword and going rushing in here.
Okay.
Alright, so let's see, what do I do here? Remind me. I'd roll the d20 first, right?
Yep.
Alright.
And then you add the attack bonus for
There we
everyone.
go. Alright, so that is 22.
22 will hit.
I should hope so.
Okay. I need a d8, which is this guy.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So 8 So that is 8 plus 3, so 11.
11 points of damage. Good. Okay. She's taking some hits. Kyrie.
Okay,
Sorry, is there anything else you'd like to do, Jeff?
No.
Okay, Kyrie.
Okay, since I got her, I am definitely raging.
Okay.
Yeah.
You rage.
Get her.
Yeah, I'm gonna rage. Okay, so. And. Sorry. I am going to. I'm going to do reckless attack as well.
Go for it.
Okay.
These are obscenely good.
Wow, that was not a good roll.
What'd you get?
Well, okay. 12. Will 12 hit?
12 will just hit.
Oh gosh. Wait. Okay.
Its AC is 12.
All right. Yeah. So 12 and 4. 11 points
Well done.
of damage.
Very
Slashing
good.
damage.
'Kay.
With my glaive. Yeah.
All right. Back to the top of the round.
And it will also have advantage
'Kay.
for my next turn. Just my next
Lance, it's your turn.
I'm gonna
turn.
poke my head back around the
Only.
corner.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Go for it.
I will hit it for 18 points of damage.
18 points of damage. Well done.
And then I'm going to duck back out and use my bonus action to hide.
Go for it.
All right. That's a 24 stealth.
Okay. All right. It is the Banshee's turn.
Also, I will enter my frenzy.
Okay.
So it's just
All right.
not that it's gonna do anything.
It will
won't do
go.
anything
It
this
will
turn.
go after you because you
Okay.
attacked
It will
it.
have
and
advantage
it will
on
have
attack rolls.
advantage.
On attack rolls.
Okay.
Yes.
7 to hit.
Yeah, no, 7 is not gonna hit.
Okay. That is its turn. Keith,
I would like to rage.
you begin your rage.
Sweet.
And as I push myself up off the floor, the great axe comes up, and I'm going to charge in recklessly.
All right.
I am so glad that I charged in recklessly.
Is that a 1 to a 20?
It's a 1 and a 20.
Oh my god.
Nice.
So that is a natural 20.
That will do it.
Nice.
So how would you like for me to do my...
Max damage and then
Okay.
Uh-oh. The DM put his hood on.
I put my hood on.
Oh dear. We're in trouble now.
Okay, so... max
I'm beginning to
damage
be. I'm beginning my process of mourning that this thing will die.
So 18 plus 4 is 22, plus another 2 is 24 points.
24 points of damage. Well done.
Oh, plus I forgot to do this thing here.
Oh, yeah.
And that is force damage.
Okay. Wait, actually,
So no resistance, I believe.
yeah, no resistance. So how do you want to do this?
I'm gonna take her head right off.
You do so, leaving like a holographic wisp where her head would connect to her body before it fades away.
Did you say a holographic wisp?
Yeah.
Yep.
Really is a Scooby-Doo thing.
Those meddling kids.
And dog. Cat.
Row, Raggy. Okay.
Go get a big guy. Yeah.
So we looking at 3 keys now?
Yep.
You now have 3 keys.
And there were how many? 4 or
4.
5?
4.
So, Danny, can I get some healing?
Oh yes. Okay. I'm gonna come over and I'm gonna do. I'll do a cure wounds on you. And pull that one up.
Huh?
Because I've already used 2 of my 3 rages.
Yeah.
Same.
Hey, you got 1 more key to find, which means 1 more thing that can summon. So.
There to go.
Yeah, because you totally couldn't have it summon more than one thing.
Cure wounds. So you are
It's okay.
going to take.
I've also used 2 of my rages. That's fine.
I hope it's a lot of healing damage.
I could also use some.
Oh, healing
if
damage.
that's
I love it.
Okay, so I have 7 slots. I am -1 for you. So I can do. Okay. Yeah, I can at least get both of you guys.
Okay.
It's not as much as I would have
Are you using cure wounds?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's gonna be. But I still have the 2nd level slots. So if I'm using a melee for healing, yeah, I can do 2nd level for both. Oh, that was really good. Okay, so you're gonna get 13 points.
Nice.
And then you. Oh, and it's not as high. Sorry.
It's okay.
It's alright. She has more
You're
hit
gonna get
points to
9
work with.
points.
9 points. Okay. Awesome. That's great.
That Banshee well was more than half my hit points.
There is still blood, like, oozing out of my
You're
ears.
good, big guy. Shake it off. Rub some dirt
We're
in.
good.
I'll do a 1st level.
So that's gonna actually, that was an 8, so that's 11. So now I have very few spells left. But, you know, it's okay.
You still have.
That gives me back
You still
almost
have
to half.
another.
Banshee's hurt.
Banshees
still
do
have
hurt.
another Thing.
What?
You still have another transformation though.
Yeah, another
Yeah.
wild shape.
I am gonna
Wild
do,
shape, yeah, that one.
I got that. I have 3 more 1st level spells and cantrips, so.
Next time we can throw you above and you can turn into like a mammoth
There you go.
or an elephant and
And just fall.
Although giant toads are pretty cool, I've been looking at them.
Giant toads are pretty cool.
They do
Was it in
poison
Critical
damage
Role
and
that they had Keyleth turn into a whale and fall on somebody?
I know we dropped a sloth on someone.
We did.
Yeah.
I don't think no.
There was something somewhere where they trapped someone by dropping a whale on them.
They might have turned Trinket into a whale.
Okay, that could have been it.
I have not watched the 1st season in so long that
Yeah.
I can't remember. Anyway, all right, what are you guys doing now?
We gotta find the 4th one, right?
Yes, you
It's
do.
in the
The
ballroom.
Zorio.
Yeah, it's in the ballroom with the other,
Okay.
Alright, let's go back to the ballroom.
or it's outside
Why would it be outside?
because I know you.
Just saying, if we can get outside, we can leave and just void this whole policy.
They said it would be good if we took
They said to do
They
what
said
would
a
cost
lot
the
of
least
things.
money.
Yeah, so if we took care of the problem, that was probably
If we
what
burned the house down,
we were. You know, that's what
We
I
have to
do.
be able
insurance
to
would
get out
have
of
to
it
Hey.
cost. That would cost a lot of money for the insurance to pay
Depends, is
back.
it insured for arson?
It's whatever the general policy of house insurance is provided by Intrepid Insurance.
Right, so it doesn't.
What?
So it doesn't cover acts of God.
Right.
Or
He just got real smart over
Accident.
Acts
there.
of
All of a
demons?
sudden, you know,
Does it
Doom's over
does
here
it
can
cover
quote
acts of
policies.
demons?
Okay.
Flesh tieflings?
Miss
You know-
Grace made sure I knew that one.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Okay, so, yeah.
So there's one in the ballroom.
Okay.
We can set them up. Yes, there's one on the block.
Before that happens,
Okay.
I'd like to hide.
Oh.
You may
Can
hide.
Can I search like the kitchen area and see if there's like healing potions or anything like that
In
I
the
don't know.
kitchen?
In the kitchen?
Well, not, or like any of the places that we have been that I
Sure, make a general investigation check.
Sure. That's not gonna be great, probably because I'm not that. Oh, actually, where's my investigation? Oh, it's a +0, but I rolled an 18, so
Oh, no.
fine. It was worth a shot. Okay, never mind. Here I am.
I'm gonna go up the stairs to the upper level
Okay.
before the rope gets pulled.
You go to the upper level and you can see it comes to an intersection where it goes left and right, and then there is an elaborate door in front of you that has a skull carved onto it.
Does it have 4 locks?
No.
Does it have any locks?
Somebody pull the lever in the ballroom.
Okay, Sandy will pull Sandy will pull
All right.
the rope.
Oh, great.
You pull the rope, and the harp music begins playing as
I really
from
like this
grayscale to color, a vision appears before you, of an elaborate ball going on where several dozen people are
Oh,
dancing.
no.
I always wanted to go to a ball.
Who sees the key?
Make perception checks.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Not 20.
Natural 20.
Yep, natural 20.
Plus
17.
five doesn't
17.
help.
21.
21. All right. You 3?
20.
Oh, wait. You 4. What
Everyone
did
but the cat.
Okay. You can see at one point, in amidst the ball, you can see the large
cup of
man
lard.
with broad shoulders attempting to dance with the blonde woman, but the blonde woman scorns her, and he gets very upset before grabbing her arm and taking her somewhere else. You can
Is this
see
the broad dude.
the broad-shouldered
Yeah.
man,
Oh.
which you guys at this point would guess might have been the previous owner. And you can see a light trail of light that heads upstairs, which is very familiar to the same sort of trail that you saw.
So, since I
going
am
from-
upstairs, which direction does it go?
Through the skull door.
through the skull door.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk
First
over to the
has-
skull door. Is there an obvious
Do I see
handle?
anything else?
Yes, there is an obvious handle. It is one of the eye sockets. Looks like a push or pull.
All right, so I'm going to push.
You push it open to a blank room. There is nothing in this room. It appears the new owners have cleared it out of whatever was here. You also see a pristine-looking butler's robe. You are the only one in the room.
Don't do it.
But the rest
Now
of
we
you,
got
I
the rest
assume, are
of
heading.
us.
You're following the
Yes,
trail
Yes.
as you guys begin to climb the stairs.
Don't do it.
Evens or odds, Keith?
I rolled a 3. I'm going to pull the rope.
All right. You guys begin hearing that harp music once again.
Oh, book it.
I really like
It's
Got
very nice.
PTSD for like art music, man.
As the vision begins, it turns from that grayscale to what would be color, except this room is just red. You can see torture implements
Oh gosh.
everywhere. And you can see the broad-shouldered man standing there, his entire front just covered in blood, just wiping with a handkerchief the blood off of his hands. And you can see at his feet is a mangled body with blonde hair that is matted with blood.
Well, that's not cool.
No, that's the kind of people who pay for their wife.
Do I see the key?
You see it around his neck.
Get the key.
gonna reach out and grab the key.
Oh,
You grab the key around his neck, and the man smiles
oh no.
as he becomes almost corporeal and ghost-like as he
Careful, he might like
smiles.
being choked.
As he smiles and goes towards
true.
you. Let's have everyone roll initiative.
Seems a bit kinky like that.
Actually,
that didn't
before that, everyone rolls initiative. Keep that in mind, Keith.
20?
I would like you to roll a charisma saving throw.
Oh,
What is this?
that would be an 8.
You don't know.
Sure, but it became corporeal?
Somewhat.
Okay, so the charisma saving throw is a 13.
Oh no. Are we all?
Just barely passed. And avoid the possession.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright, let's have everyone's initiatives then. Wow.
Wow.
Hard.
What did you say, Jeff?
that was 4.
Kev, Lance,
That's an 18.
18, Keith,
Natural 20 for 21.
I got lost coming up the stairs.
okay,
3?
3.
Now, is this a charisma save or is this initiative?
No, this is initiative. The
initiative.
charisma
Oh, okay.
save was just for him.
18.
18.
We were having a
Okay.
side conversation and arguing.
Yeah,
Uh,
apparently we got
You forgot halfway. You're like, am I
Between
going up or down the stairs?
between
What are we
Danny
doing
and
here?
Lance, who has the higher dexterity?
I've got a +2.
+3.
Lance it is.
Okay. All right. Keith, it is you first.
Let's see, what do I have?
Got that fiction notice ready again?
Yep, it's gonna happen.
Do I realize that he tried to possess me?
Abso-freaking-lutely.
In that case, I'm going to rage.
Okay.
And I am going to attack him with my great axe. And I'm going to
Okay.
do so recklessly. And that is going to be a dirty 20.
A dirty 20 will hit.
Also, magic infuses the weapon that I'm holding, so this is going to be
Nice.
force damage.
Okay.
It also gains the light and thrown properties.
Okay.
But if that comes into
You
if
can
that
throw
comes,
your great axe.
Yes,
I can
what?
throw my great axe, and it comes back to me.
Do you have any other weapons?
Yes.
You can now dual wield your great axe.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Okay, what are you doing, Keith?
Well, first of all, I'm dealing damage.
Go for it.
So that will be 14, 15, 16 points of
Damage.
damage.
Did you reckless attack?
I did.
Okay, good to know.
I've already used my bonus action though, so I can't draw my. Well, I could draw my other weapon, but I can't attack with it.
Okay,
So I'm not going to worry about that.
that is your turn.
That is my turn.
From the wall, you can see 2 more of these basketball-sized lights coming from the side. And we'll probably go for... One will go for you, and
Okay.
one will go for you. For... Well, Mrs. Curie. This is my initiative coming to bite me in the ass. But that one will probably hit you, Lance. That is going to be a 21.
Yep.
Okay. Ah, there we go. Nice. 13 points of lightning damage. As
13.
13, yes. As a bolt of lightning arcs in your direction, smacking you in the chest. And that is their turn. Next up is Lance.
Is it within melee range of me?
The wisp?
Yeah.
Yes.
Balls.
And then the big guy is
Is
still
in the
our
room with
main
him.
target.
Yeah.
You guys are like at the door, so.
Okay.
And Keith is like 10 feet in front of you guys, so.
In that case, well, the wisp gets to make a deception.
A wisp deception roll.
Yep.
This ought to be good. Woo. 18.
26.
Okay, you're fine.
And I assume a dirty 20 hits it.
Barely.
Really?
Has an AC of 19.
That'll be in total 15 points of damage.
Okay. It seems to take half of that, but that's fine.
And I'm gonna disengage and
Go for it.
run behind the cat.
Okay. You're behind the cat. Which, speaking of cat, it's your turn.
Okay. So do I have to run past these things to get into the room?
You'll have to get past one of them. One is going after Kyrie, and one was going after Lance. So you'll have to get
Lance
past.
cannot
You'll
afford
have
to
to
get
get. You'll
big
have to go past both of them to get to Keith.
Yes.
So I am going to go for the one that I would have to get past.
Wait, it's both of them, yes.
Yeah.
As they are both blocking the 10-foot door.
Okay. I guess I'm going to go with the one that is no longer engaged with you then. I'm going to bonus action turn into a giant toad.
Okay.
Still calico color.
Okay.
Colored toad.
Okay.
I am going to come up to it and bite it.
Go for it.
That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Quick.
That will hit.
It is going to take 11 points of piercing damage
Okay.
and 12 points of poison damage.
They are immune to the poison damage, so how much was the usual damage?
11.
Okay.
And it is grappled.
They're immune to being
I was
grappled.
to say it would be, but
Yeah.
will-o-wisps are immune to being grappled.
That makes sense. It was worth a shot.
That was a good
So
shout.
hopefully it'll decide it wants to.
And
do it or not.
which one were you attacking? The one in front of Kyrie or the one in front of Lance?
The one that was attacking Lance.
Gotcha. Anything else you would like to do, Frog Cat?
I don't think there's anything else I can do with
All right. Next up is our lovely friend, who you will never know his name because you never asked. Let's see if his possession recharges. It does not.
Never asked.
How rude of us.
So
I
he will.
know.
I
he
just feel like a
will-
jerk. Came into your house and I never asked
Didn't
you what
even
your
ask
name
what
was.
your name was.
He will horrifyingly stare at all of you guys with his blood-covered clothing and just stare at you all. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
That wasn't terrible.
Oh,
Okay.
that was
I was not wise.
okay.
We'll start with this side of the room.
13.
13. Barely passes.
Oh my gosh.
That is a 17.
You're fine.
4.
4.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
13.
Barely passes. All right. Jeff, you are frightened of this creature.
Oh.
And what did you roll again?
A 4.
You aged by 10 years as you are so frightened.
Ah.
You watch as your companion appears to age 10 years of how scared he is. The rest of you who did succeed, you are now immune to it being frightened. While you are frightened, you cannot move closer to it, and you cannot.
You have to use your movement.
You have to. You can't move closer to it. You have to use your movement to get away from it if you want, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls when you can see this creature. All right, that is its turn. Jeff, it's your turn.
You have to move. You you basically have to move away from it.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm going to move away,
All right, you move away.
and I'm going to throw my dagger at the wisp. Let's see. I need to throw the dagger at the wisp because you're blocking flances now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I need to throw my dagger at the
Yep.
other one.
I'll say you can move into a position where you can't see the entity that is next
Oh,
to
yeah, yeah.
Keith, so you don't have to worry about disadvantage at the moment. So
Okay. Yes.
you can
so,
throw a dagger.
Okay. So we're throwing a dagger. All right. So that is a. Which one do I add
What's the
to it?
bonus?
Okay, there we go. So that's a 16.
16 will miss.
Oh, okay. So, oops.
Whoopsies.
Okay. Carrier.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah, Shani's gonna enter her rage again.
Go for it.
Alright, she is going to make an attack. Will a 23 hit?
A 23 will hit.
Okay, and...
Kick its butt. Kick its butt.
Okay, that will be 11 points of damage.
Well done.
And she will also enter her frenzy.
Yep. That is that. Go back to the top of the round. We have Keith. Oh.
Yeah, I think no, I think
Okay.
that's all. Sorry.
Top of the round, Keith.
All right.
You look behind you and see two will-o-wisps fighting your friends while you stand off against this gentleman in front of you.
I'm gonna swing at him again.
Okay.
Come on, Keith. Ooh.
What'd you roll?
It'll be a 15.
That'll hit.
All right. And that'll be 13 points of force damage.
Okay.
And I believe
Did you reckless?
I did my first attack, so that goes away at this point.
You can do it as
You can
many
do
times
it.
as you want.
Oh.
But I was just asking.
Yeah,
I was
you
asking
can
you
do
to
But
do
it.
it'll
it.
give him.
Yeah,
But
no,
you
no.
could,
That's
they'll get
fine.
advantage.
Okay,
Yeah.
just making
That's
sure.
all.
Not this round,
Okay.
since I forgot about that.
Gotcha.
You're right.
Okay.
Really?
All right. Is that your turn?
It's Keith's
That
fault.
is my turn.
Next up is the will-o-wisps. The will-o-wisps, one will go after... the one attacking you does not seem to care too much about you anymore. It's going to go for the frog. The frog cat.
Success.
Good job. Perfect.
Yeah, that's right. Try and do a...
Err.
There we go. Ooh! That'll hit. You take 10 points of lightning damage.
Ow.
And then
That is from a...
the one attacking you will go for you. Did you reckless?
No, I did not.
Okay.
That is. Your toad has more hit points.
22 to hit.
My toad has a lot more hit points than
22
I
will
normally do.
You also take 10 points of lightning damage.
29 toad
That is not
points.
halved because it is not normal
I
damage.
know.
So.
I know. 22.
10
How many?
points of
Oh, 10
damage.
points. Okay,
Yes.
that's fine.
All right.
Actually, is it a spell?
No.
No, it's.
It
They
is
just
just
deal lightning damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, my danger zone.
That is their turn. Lance.
I will shoot at the wisp that hurt me earlier.
Go for it.
That's a crit.
Of course it is.
So in total, that will deal 28 points of damage.
I think that kills it. Yep. That
so
kills it.
as the wisp pops out of existence, my bolt continues through and it hits the wall. And after it hits and it stops, vibrating,
Mm-hmm.
this little Notice to vacate unrolls for this.
Okay. He's known as the Vacator. He gets the job done. All right. Next up is the frog cat.
So is there now a way around into the room to help him without...
There is still one more blocking the way,
So
but
I
you can
cannot get around it
you
without...
can try to get around it and take an attack of opportunity.
No. I'm just gonna... It's a 19
I'm sure
to
it'll
hit it.
be gone. in a
Just
bit.
hits.
Yep. And I know it's immune to all of the other crap, but it is going to still have to take that 9 points of piercing.
All right. Okay. It's beginning to look rough. That
Good.
is your turn. Next up is
Ooh, that's a
the man next to you. Let's see if his thing comes back. It does not. He is just going to try to touch you, and you can see like a red mist around his hand as he goes to try and attack you.
Danger, danger.
15 to hit.
That is, yeah, that's gonna hit.
All right.
Don't touch me there.
This
my
is.
no-no
let's go
square.
What just happened? I was uncomfortable.
I don't even know what that's from, but I know.
I don't
that
remember what it's from either, but everyone I know knows it.
I'll tell you all later. That is going to be 17 points of necrotic damage.
Are you down?
I am reducing that by 3.
Okay.
Stone's endurance. So I only take 14 of that.
Correct.
Which leaves you up.
It does leave me up, yes.
By how much?
6.
Ooh!
So,
All right.
yes.
And your healer is now a frog.
Your healer is now
Our
a
healer
frog.
can cast spells in wild shape.
Oh,
'Cause you're a
yeah.
They can
Circle
only
Yes.
concentrate on spells in one. It's a very higher,
Oh, right.
higher,
Yeah,
higher
they
level,
have to
like
be
level
higher,
17. You can do that
Yeah,
stuff,
it's not
but
until like a while.
okay.
Somebody kill this other dead
It is.
will-o-wisp.
I
It is
will
just
be killing
increasingly grin as it has
it.
now
It attacked me. I will be.
drawn blood.
Murder it dead.
I have 2
Jeff!
attacks.
Dead it
Oh,
I have
make a wisdom saving throw for me to try and get rid of the frightened condition.
Yay! 14.
and I rolled a nat.
Check and see where does you have a bonus?
No, I have no bonus. I looked.
Okay.
You succeed. You are no longer frightened.
So I came
So
to the
you may have
realization-
a.
I came to the realization that the whole fear and aging me by 10 years is nothing that my ex-wife hadn't already done. So I feel better now. So
I've beaten this before.
I'll beat it again.
I've beaten this before. I can do it again. So
You're
unfortunately,
Jeffrey
I've thrown the longsword. Actually, I've thrown the dagger. So we're drawing the longsword and we're going rushing
Thrown
in.
the logs.
Are you gonna go after the will-o-wisp attacking Kyrie, or are you just gonna go right past and go for the dude and take an attack of opportunity?
Oh no, we're gonna go right for the dude and take.
All right,
for opportunity.
attack of opportunity.
Yes.
Here we go. That
5.
hits. You'll take 10 points of lightning damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you are now in front of this dude.
All right, so we are swinging the longsword.
Go for it.
No!
It's still swinging.
And we're gonna swing it right over his head with a 9.
Do you get,
But
do you get
we're gonna
advantage
use
for
action
flanking?
surge.
Ah, there you go. To make another attack.
Correct. Shit. That would be a 7.
Plus your bonus.
Plus 5.
Oh, I'm sorry.
12.
I'm sorry. Yeah, so 12.
That hits.
Hey, wait a second.
It has an AC of 11.
Okay. The first one wasn't this. Okay.
Yeah, that hits.
I'm gonna D4 go. Alright, so. No,
It's a
D8.
no.
D8, my
It's
I
bad.
was
long
about to
sword.
say, wait, what?
Longsword, is it? Are you using both hands or one hand?
Are you hitting him with an aluminum
We're using
sword?
both hands.
Then
It's
it is
a
a
D10.
D10.
Oh. I can't count.
No,
That's
it's like
like
12.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still an 8.
Jeff doesn't know dice yet. It's okay.
Oh, that's fine.
Bear with me. Bear with me.
It's
None of those.
No, it's that one.
All right. Shit, where'd it go? Fuck.
Am I not mistaken? But that is a 3.
6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Half to 3.
Woo.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. Foof. You whack it. You slice through it, dealing it a hefty blow.
A hefty 3 points,
Points
of
of
damage.
damage.
Giving it a massive slicer.
Kyrie,
It's a paper
Okay.
cut.
the last
Put a
will-o-wisp
lock of
Yep.
hair
in
on.
front of you.
Doesn't that 20 hit?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, I was just I used my reckless attack.
Okay.
So it will be 12 points of damage.
Wait, what are you attacking with?
Just my glaive. It's a D10 plus 2 for my rage.
Yeah, but it's a crit.
So it's the full amount of the dice, and then roll on top of it.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's
okay.
the maximum you could deal with the dice, so you're at 10.
Okay. so
plus
it's
what you
10
rolled.
Plus what I roll. Okay. Well, I didn't roll damage, so. Okay. 5, 6, 7. So 10. So 17.
17. Okay.
Well, but
Well,
plus
okay,
the
no.
2 from your rage.
Plus 2.
So
So
19.
So 19.
19. Okay.
19 points of damage.
It's beginning to do its flickering.
Okay. And I will make one more attack since I am in a frenzy.
Okay.
Dang it, that probably isn't hit. Will a 9 hit?
No.
9 will not hit,
Dang it.
unfortunately.
Okay. I know.
Kill the thing. Kill the thing.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right.
My turn.
Keith.
All right, so I'm gonna whack away again with my great axe.
Are you recklessly attacking?
I am going to reckless attack this go round.
Okay. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Tassel.
24.
24 hits.
Helicoptering! Yay!
Someone should tell him his sword probably shouldn't be doing
When he
that.
moved across the room, he's like,
13 points. No, 13. 14, 15 points of force damage.
That is exactly what you needed. How do you want to do this?
I'm just going to, like, cleave him in twain with the great axe. It's like right down the middle. And he,
I'm gonna ram my thingy right up.
Right up the boober. You watch as it and then fades away, the key still in your grasp. The will-o-wisp is still around. So, is that your turn? I believe so.
yeah, that is my turn.
Lance,
Pew!
go for it.
That's gonna hit and deal.
Don't need to worry about damage. It has 2 hit points. How do you want to
It was
do this?
almost dead. If I had hit it, it would have been
So when I hit it,
dead. I just didn't hit it.
it pops out of existence, but what flutters to the ground is my last notice to vacate.
Okay. The room. The room goes quiet as the harp music stops, returning it back to gray, and an empty room. And the door to the other side.
Ow.
I'm just saying, according to the legal, we do not insure guys that murder and torture people in their homes.
Actually,
You would think that.
I don't think there's rules against
There's
you
no.
buy the insurance.
Did you just like answer an ad in the newspaper? Like, you didn't know what this company does?
I told you it would work. If we put an ad in notice boards, people would flock.
Post it and they will come.
Post it and they will come.
I was just following the exclamation point, alright? Couldn't say no to that.
Well, I think that about clears it up.
We
Is
have
it
4
not-
keys.
It's,
Yeah, I was like, so we have these keys. What do the keys go to?
Do we take them back?
as far as I'm
Are they
concerned,
gonna
they're
exchange?
probably
There is
to the
another door
house.
on the opposite side of this room. So.
No. Great.
I see no
Okay.
further evidence of a haunting. As far as I am concerned, those keys are property of the house, and we're done.
Yeah, I think so.
Does this door require a key?
Is this how we back out?
It requires 4
4
keys.
keys?
4 keys.
Oh.
Well, then I think what really matters here is if one person has all 4 keys.
Yes.
No, I've only got 3 of them.
I have one of
right.
them.
The barbarians collectively have all 4
The
keys.
barbarians
The barbarians collectively get to decide if we're done or not.
I don't know. I really like
Player
violin
Danny, is
music.
the
Can
door
I see
available
the-
now again?
I mean,
No, we saw
can
the
I
door
see
outside.
back down the hall
okay.
to the door we came in?
Yeah.
So can I see the door that we came in?
There is still that black mass there.
But we did see a door outside.
Yes.
Let's try that door first.
No one wants to volunteer to walk into the blackness?
I'll do it.
I mean, I was being sarcastic, but I mean, if you want to go ahead, I mean.
Sarcastic?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I,
Words.
I vote for
No,
the
words are
the
great. I
giant
just
frog to go outside first.
You outside?
Wait, did we unlock the door? Is that what happened?
No, I'm going out the outside.
No, we're checking the
thing.
outside the door
Just
to the
outside
servants'
the door.
quarters. It leads outside to see if
Yeah.
we can just leave.
Oh, gotcha.
You unlock the door.
That's my tongue.
You step through.
hop through.
You're outside.
Well, as I talk climactic, okay. Frog lives.
Mittens.
Do you see a
Is
way
it all
out?
clear?
You're like outside. Like there's just like a small like cobbled fence that you could just hop over and you're outside. It is still raining, so.
Ribbit.
Alright, so I speak frog, and she says all clear.
Key people.
Okay.
Do you want to open the last door? Do you want to
Yes.
leave?
Oh, wait. So we can leave, or we can open another door that someone has carefully locked with 4 keys, guarded by specters.
Yes.
Sounds
keep
reasonable to
closed.
me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see Keith battling between his desire to know what's on the other side of the door and his number of hit points.
I'm gonna come back when I realize nobody's like
Following
following me.
Okay, we're not gonna open the door.
Alright, frog, apparently we're all gonna die.
I'm going outside.
Okay, I'll go outside as well.
Yep, you guys are outside.
Well, we have to leave the keys here, though.
No, Sunny's taking the key with him.
No, the keys are property of the people who own this. So we have to leave the keys here.
You should
But
work illegal.
People live in the house, not here. They have to
Yeah.
come to the office to get them.
yeah.
No, this is their property. We can't take it off
Are you
the
gonna
property.
take it from me?
Do you want me to?
Hey guys, what if there's paychecks in that room?
But how else do we
Well,
prove that we stopped the haunting?
I'm sorry, these keys are not going to prove anything.
But they look nice.
So, go get your own.
I have one right here.
That's not yours.
Yes, it is.
No,
I
it's
have
not.
it. It's in my hand. It's mine.
I'm gonna open my briefcase, and I'm gonna pull out a legal notice and hand it to you. And it asks you to return the stolen property.
Well, I don't have any stolen property.
Okay. So what are you guys doing?
Gotta leave the keys here.
But there were 2 other hallways, right?
There were just hallways off to the side. If you check them real quick, one is just like a
Yes.
master bedroom, and then on the other side are just like 2 guest rooms.
Okay, I'll leave the key
No
here
more ropes
if I
or
can
anything
put
of
it
interest.
in a lock.
By all means.
Okay.
No more ropes. Not in the bedroom, at least.
It's the one place you.
So did you put that key in the
I'm
lock?
gonna put the key. I'm gonna go find a lock to put the key in.
Are you
yes.
gonna put it in one of the 4 locks on
Yes.
the door?
Yes, I am.
So seeing her do that, I'm gonna go put my key in the
Well, looks like we're not leaving.
Do you guys open the door or just put them in?
I'm just putting the key in
'Kay.
the lock.
Yeah, I'm unlocking my 3.
Okay.
And when I see that she didn't unlock hers, I'm gonna unlock hers too.
Okay. The door is open.
What?
You haven't opened it, so you have just unlocked the locks. So
That's all.
All right, Froggo, you better come back in here. The idiots have struck again.
the door opens, and you can see a long corridor that looks like it heads towards the front tower.
From the tower, you can hear.
That's creepy.
Under the floorboards.
Okay. So
Telltale heart.
I guess I'm gonna start down the
All
hallway.
right, you start heading down the hallway.
Person with
I'm
the
following.
fewest hit points is starting.
I'm following.
Oh,
Because your out was over there, right? Like, out's that way?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the frog doing? Are you having like a
Aggressively
seizure?
hopping.
Or what is
Aggressively
happening?
hopping, trying to get
Oh.
ahead of him.
Aggressively
Okay.
hopping.
Okay.
I'll reach down and grab the frog and set the frog up on my shoulder.
It is a giant
Oh, no,
toad.
never mind. I won't do
It's
that.
not a frog. It is a toad.
Giant
A
toad.
giant.
At the very end, you can see a very simple wooden door.
Sandy's gonna knock on the door.
You knock on the door.
Mhm.
There is no reply.
This one isn't as nice.
I'm gonna like.
I think the frog just opened the door.
Did you just lick the door?
Do you open?
Yeah, with
do
her
you
tongue.
open the door?
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, the door opens.
It's like it was trapped.
Yeah, the door opens. You step inside. Inside, you can see a spectral figure of a woman who is holding a harp. She appears to be a ghost. Kind of smiles up towards the door where I assume some of you are peeking in. She smiles and says, "Thank you," before the light around her ghostly form fades away, and what left is standing there is an old decrepit harp with strings long decayed and a skeleton just leaning, sitting on a chair.
Thank you for the harp music. It was very nice.
So we can go now. Right?
Now.
For the record, that harp is not property of the owners of the house.
Does that mean I can keep
You
the
can
harp?
keep the harp.
Yes.
Add broken and old ass harp to your inventory if you'd like.
Previously haunted harp.
Previously haunted harp.
Does that mean the skeleton doesn't belong to the owners either?
No, but we don't cover that sort of stuff. So not our problem.
Anything else of interest
Intrepid
to her?
Insurance. We don't deal with skeletons.
Removing
it's
deceased
just how we
peoples
work.
from your property is not a policy. we have.
God.
No, getting caught stealing from the property is.
Yeah, Sandy's taking that.
Yep. All right.
Nothing else of interest in the room?
No. Looks like it was once a prison cell.
Alright.
Ow.
Okay, sorry. I'm gonna cast some more healing on you.
Is your fur all wet from being in never mind.
Yeah.
Almost sticky.
Like someone accidentally dropped like hair gel on a cat.
Yummy.
Wow.
It's a look.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
You look nice.
Well, thank you.
So how much?
Oh,
I assumed we were done. Sorry. At least as
we
far
are.
as that
Just,
part.
I'm just.
And what was the healing word again? That was 1d8, right?
D4.
D4. Okay. We'll do. Cure wounds was a d8.
Yes.
Yes.
We'll do that instead. Okay.
oh, and that was 10.
Good. You more than doubled my hit points. And with that, I suppose the big guy is gonna turn and walk out of the building.
Yep.
Hey guys, did they mention how we get back?
Sandy's gonna pull back her umbrella.
Yes.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What do we do?
I'm gonna get the Pepto-Bismol out of my
Okay.
briefcase.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a swig,
All right.
and I'm gonna signal that we're ready to be brought back.
You signal, and you all,
Oh.
like
Oh.
members of the Enterprise, get teleported back.
Oh, that's
I
pretty.
got a nat
food.
20 on my
Okay.
con, so I'm good.
I didn't even roll that. Now I just imagine she frequently
are we
hair
rolling
rolls.
again?
When you go, I'm just rolling
21.
my Constitution
Okay.
to see if I throw up or not. But I took Pepto-Bismol, so I'm good.
Oh, it was a nat 20. Never
All right.
mind.
I
I
got a
don't
nat
hair roll.
20.
The
Okay.
return trip is a lot nicer usually than the leaving part. Arrival is somehow a lot smoother than departure.
Wow, that was better. That was better.
Yeah, it gets better.
Is there a different guy in charge of the hi there?
Hello.
Never mind, you're still here, aren't you?
I never leave.
Like, not even for lunch?
I've never.
I never.
Not
I've
even
never
for the
seen-
bathroom.
Oh, that
I just
explains-
magic it away.
Prestidigitation.
Portals.
Prestidigitation.
He just opens a portal and just. Alright, close portal.
Blink twice if you need help. Oh no, his eyes are stuck.
You don't know if you've ever seen him blink.
Oh no,
You guys return back to Jack O'Hara's office.
your gatekeeper's blinker is broken.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
That was what I was telling you.
So how did it go?
It's
It was
no
definitely
longer
haunted.
haunted.
Oh, describe me in detail what happened, and the quill gets ready. Do you fill a report out?
I will.
Yes.
Okay, the quill begins writing a report,
I add a lot of unnecessary
giving
information.
giving details to what you guys encountered. Well, sounds well done. For some of you, well done on your first assignment, and a continuation of your efforts for those who are well versed in our organization.
I get paid
What's
this
an
time, right?
organization?
Hmm?
I get paid this time, right?
Well, that you'll have to ask Miss Grace about that.
She scares me.
You'll have to ask the finance department.
It's like people who
There is no
who don't
finance
sleep in the
department.
same place,
Scares you?
but they eat in the same place.
Why?
You looked at her, she's horrifying.
Is she?
Shh.
Uh,
The walls have ears.
Is
Like
she?
literally, there's an ear on that one. Right there. Like,
Is there? I can't tell.
How?
It's one of the
How are you
teleportation
allowed it?
mishaps.
How do you hit things?
with my cane.
Not well.
Okay.
Well then, you all should probably check to see if Miss Grace has any information for you.
Okay.
I'm gonna, like, tiptoe.
And I throw the cat in the office.
Yeah. You got, and we will close this evening with a quick cutscene.
Uh-oh.
As you guys leave the office, you see Jack O'Hare kind of head over towards the door before which he quickly locks, heading over to a filing cabinet, where he takes the report on the desk, filing it in a manila folder before putting it in the thick folder that is marked The Haunted House of Lord Brookrod. A large folder where various adventurers have gone to this haunted house, and some have cleansed it, but for some reason, Lord Brookrod has always returned. And we will leave it there for this evening.
All right.
Keith, have you enjoyed your third visit to the haunted house of Lord Brookrod?
My third, you say?
Yes, I've done this adventure many times.
I did not
You
realize
have-
it was my third, but
Yeah, when this is my original one-shot.
oh,
It's
well,
the only
I will-
one he does.
He just
I will have
reflavors
to
it
go
over
back
and over again.
and,
It is not written. This was when I first met you,
Oh, okay,
when we were still doing it at the gaming store.
okay,
That's awesome.
very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I have reflavored a couple of things because the haunted house of Lord Brookrod keeps changing every time someone visits.
I like
That
it.
makes sense. That is going to be it for us for tonight. A little bit short, but that's okay. It was a lot of fun.
It was.
I
That
think
was
everyone
awesome.
around the
That was
table
great.
had a blast with it. Hope you guys had a blast
Services
watching
to
us
vacate.
have a blast. We should be back to our regular schedule next week. So
Hopefully, but it is the holiday season.
it is the holidays, so things are going to start getting a little bit more.
Loose.
Yeah, we're gonna have to be a little bit more loose with the schedule as the holiday season is upon us. So do be sure that you are checking our Discord server to know if there are any changes. We will post any changes to the schedule there on Discord, so you guys can always keep up with it. If you want to go and check out all of the video content that we have produced, you can go check YouTube. That channel is up and running. Easiest thing to do is go to YouTube, search for Casual Cactus. Casual with a C, Cactus with a K. You'll be able to find it. All of the one-shots we do, all of the full campaigns we do, some extra stuff that may or may not have to do with D&D as well. Can all be found there on the YouTube channel. While you're there, do hit like and subscribe. Help us to grow that channel as well, so that
The link isn't
eventually we will.
The link's not working.
Oh, no, it's not.
Woo!
It's because Stream Elements isn't a mod. You need to make Stream Elements a
Okay,
mod
I
in your
will have
channel,
to-
and then it won't.
I think I may have undone that though because of all of the recent shenaniganery on Twitch.
What?
Just make Stream Elements a mod again,
Okay,
and then you should be okay.
I'll get into that, but
Yeah.
you can go check out YouTube. Help us grow that. Help us keep growing the Twitch channel as well. Meantime, we will see you guys next week. Yeah, I'm gonna fall off the cliff there because the regulars aren't here to do the thing. So.
We can still do
You
the
can
thing.
still
We
do
You
don't
want
have
us to do the thing? You didn't
You
give
want
us
us
the
to
right
do the
setup.
thing?
Oh, did I not do the thing?
No.
Okay. Remember,
Grab your bats and grab your balls.
my
I'm over here.
And that's another thing on the bingo card, Miss
I didn't know
Miss
the thing,
Window.
So
yeah.
I got nothing.
And remember, if all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a glass house. Good night, everybody.
Good
Good night.
night.